C's Tarot here. We're going to do Gemini April general read. First, we're going to start off with the story cards to give the foundation of the read. Then we'll move on to general monthly mood, how you're entering the month, what mood you're in. Then we'll go the good to come, and that will be followed by love with singles and couples. After that, we'll get on to the messages of challenges to overcome, what you can do, and then we'll go to the oracle card, soul journey, life purpose, a sacred traveler, and then we'll end it off with messages from the cosmos. Alright, so let's get started with story cards for Gemini. Oh, sorry, I'll just butt in right now, sorry. Feel free to hit up on the YouTube page. There's a community section. There's a poll there that's where you can vote for your what you would like to see on the next all signs reading. So there's a few options there. Pick one, give a vote. We're only a small channel, like 55 subscribers, so a vote from you would be a massive effect. Alright, so let's go to story cards for Gemini. Alright, how are we starting, Gemini? How are we starting? Okay. Solitude. You're in a sense of feeling not necessarily alienated, but you're in solitude. Could be seeking wisdom from within yourself, or just feeling left out. That's crossed by mother. You could be mother yourself, or you could be in solitude from your mother, or from your mother of your children, or you could just be in the element of being a mother, caring, nurturing. Alright, in the past, you had the king. You were a master of something. You mastered it. That was in the past. So what is the outcome right now? What's the current feelings that's being called upon? You've been called upon to act on something. So you're hearing the call for order. And what have you got in the future? Opportunity. There's an opportunity coming, possibly from that call. So following through with the action of being called upon will lead you to an opportunity. And the overall resolution to the reading would be work. So you got work to be done. Could be in the city. See if you can make that out. It's a massive city. Alright. So let's go for it again. Started on solitude. Mother. King. Called upon. Opportunity. Work. So you might have an opportunity in work, obviously. Something's going to bring to you. Might be called upon by friends to hang out with them, and that might lead to an opportunity in career. Doesn't have to be that, but you might have an opportunity to work on something that from the past. Could be an ex coming back that is willing to work on something. Could be a mother of your children, or you're the mother of the children that you're bringing back into your life. Anyway, let's move on to general monthly mood, how you're entering the month of April. Hey Gemini, let's do this. Alright. Let's get a quick shuffle in, sorry. Alright. First card's going to be how you're entering the month, the mood that you're in. The Empress. Okay, wow. So there's fertility, beauty, happiness, nurture, pleasure, development, success. That mother card could have been you. You might be a new mom, or you might be just in the role of mother, taking care of someone else, or looking out for the people around you. So you're coming in pretty fulfilled. Empress is a pretty awesome card, one of the best in the deck. So you're starting the month pretty good, Gemini. What's the change? Yeah, you've got a conservative, little dull because you've got the Knight of Pentacles here. So it's the slowest knight. It's a guy with a proper idea. He's got a pentacle and he's moving quite slowly because he's making all the correct decisions. So you're taking your time this month, but you're taking your time for a reason. You're not stagnant. You're just making sure you tick all the boxes, and you're being responsible. That is followed up with the Five of Wands in reverse. So that's passive, desire, complex situation, trickery. It's a complex situation in something that you desire is involved in that complex situation. It could be a relationship. Maybe someone's in a relationship, or you're in a relationship and you want someone else, or you're dealing with someone who's... It's a complex situation. That's all I can say. There's a bit of scattered ideas here. There's trickery involved. It doesn't say if it's against you or not. This could be just how you're entering the month. It could be strategy. Anyway, let's move on to how you'll feel by the end of the month. And there's the Fool. And that's a good card. It's anticipation, wonder, curiosity, awe, new journey, care is needed, potential. So it's a great card because it's got a dog. It shows loyalty, but also it's a guy stumbling off, or he's about to walk off a mountain because he's eager to try something new. He's on the new journey, and that's a good way to be. It's fearless and seeking something new, so that's great. I like that, Gemini. Very nice. I'm Gemini Moon. No, sorry, Gemini Rising. Sorry, and I like that. I hope that I'm going to take a bit of that and put it into my month. All right. What's the good to come for Gemini in April 2024? Three cards will represent the good to come. Fourth card will be how you will feel about this. Alright. Good to come for Gemini. April 2024, please. Alright. We've got the Moon in reverse. So it is deception recognized. Something that was hidden from you will come to light this month, or April, depending on when you're seeing this. I am releasing this a little bit early, so it doesn't have to be from April onwards. It could be from when you're seeing this, or from the end of March till the end of April. So we've got the Moon, deception recognized, clarity. Something's going to be, it's going to be shone. The light's going to be shone on it, and you're going to see the truth that has been hidden from you. This is the good to come. There's some poverty and dissipation, bad faith, danger, wanting rewards without work. So maybe what this is doing is this truth is going to be revealed, which is going to prevent you from possibly losing money. Or it could also be preventing you from becoming single. So maybe there's, just as an example, but just say that you're about to break up with someone, or you're in separation with someone because you thought that they had done something, and then it comes out that they didn't, and then that changes the whole story. So you take them back, or you try to work on the relationship. That's only for some of you, but for a lot of you, it could be the truth is going to be recognized about a deception which was involving money. Good to come. Yeah, there's going to be communication coming in. Someone's going to tell you something. Could be multiple people telling you something. It's going to come in quick, fast. Information's coming to you. It's the month of information for Gemini. You're going to get a lot of intel. It's also movement speed. It's going to be whatever stagnation you had is going to be out the window. You might romanticize about taking it easy, because it seems like the pace is going to be picked up a bit in April. All right. All right. Just my apologies. I had issues during the Aries reading where I did the whole reading and my microphone stopped working halfway through. So anyway, I was just double checking there. So that's the good to come. How are you going to feel about this? How's this going to come across to you? There's an imbalance, attention, folly, waste, dissipation, disunion, silly action, rejection, separation. Alright, so for some of you, some information is going to come out about a deception, which is going to make you break up with someone, possibly. Or it doesn't have to be a relationship, it can be a work situation where you were going to collab with someone and then you figured out actually they don't offer me as much as they're going to be receiving, so you stop yourself from being used. Some communications coming for you, Gemini, this month, which is going to lead to you rejecting something. Let me just clarify that. Yeah, because there's something that's going to lead to unsuccessful endeavors, and you're preventing that from happening. Yeah, because there's a lot of competition, and you're going to be very close to failing, but you get some communication. It's going to change that for you. It's going to save you a lot of heartache. Nice. That's always good. That's the good to come. So take that the way you like it. All right, love singles. All right, singles, Gemini, April 2024. Let's do this. First two cards is what to come. Next two cards is how you will feel about this, and then the outcome. All right. Wow, you got the Sun card. Pretty awesome. Could be a fire sign, but it could also just be meaning glory when it comes to the arena of love. If you're a single Gemini, you've got satisfaction, positivity, radiance, strength, glory. Success lies ahead if you keep to the path. So keep doing what you're doing. It's leading to happy days. Yeah, you might be possessive of this person, or you might have had someone that you're getting rid of who's quite possessive of you. It's going to try and stop you from moving forward. How will you feel about the arena of love this month? You will feel you will have a sense of happiness, but you might be withdrawn because of an ex or something like that, or maybe a friend of yours is a bit jealous and it's making it a bit harder for you to achieve this stuff. It could be a Virgo. There's a Capricorn in there. There's a Virgo. It could be a new Capricorn partner or a fire sign partner or an earth sign, but it's Capricorn, Virgo, and fire signs involved here. How are you going to feel about this? Yeah, you're going to be regaining whatever you lost. You're going to be recovering from the past in the arena of love from this month. This month's going to help you achieve glory. So you got money regained after severe toll, determined recovery, assistance, or sense of a gift coming towards you. It's another Earth card, so it could be Earth on the horizons for Gemini. And what's the outcome? What's the overall outcome? It's going to be a group conflict, so maybe someone might be upset about your new partner or the person that you're considering going out for. Maybe it could be someone who used to go out with a friend of yours, and you can't help these things. You can't help feelings for people, and if they've no longer with your friend, they should be able to move on in time. Hopefully it's not something that happened last week and it's a fresh wound for everyone, but it could be that. But there's a group conflict. Anyway, Gemini singles, you had glory there, so I would be prepared for good times, but also be prepared for some conflicts with some friends maybe. Alright, let's go couples. Alright, your partner's feelings towards you is unfulfilled hopes. You've got the Star card in reverse here. Unfulfilled hopes, disappointment, pessimism, doubt, despair. Could be an Aquarius. How's it going to go in the next few weeks? It will lead to success in the end, but they're just feeling a bit crap at the moment when it comes to this relationship, but there is success coming forward. How are you going to feel about this month? You're going to have a false start. You're going to have some cancellations, delays, misunderstandings. You're going to have some arguments, or maybe this misunderstanding is what's making them feel unfulfilled. Some miscommunication. What's the overall outcome? It is preparation, planning, expansion. We've got 3 wands here, so it seems like you're going to have a little bit of a complicated beginning of the month, or at the end of March towards the beginning of April. You got retrograde, and you also got the eclipse. So the eclipse you'll get rid of some things that will no longer be serving you, and that might also just cause some tension between the relationship, and you might be some miscommunication, which leads to a couple of days or a week of some issues, and after that there will be a coming together, some communication, or getting over insecurities, and there'll be plans for the future. So there's no breakups that I can see just yet, Gemini. So enjoy your month. Alright, let's move on to messages of challenges to overcome. First 2 cards would be the challenges. The next 2 cards would be what you can do to help. And the last card would be if you implement that advice, how the outcome will be. Sorry, I sound like a robot then. Messages of challenges to overcome for Gemini April 2024. The unfulfilled hopes got the star card again in reverse. So some sort of disappointments. Might be the issue this month. Is for those of you who are in relationships, you might have a partner or a work colleague or someone who feels like they're not getting the fair share, or their dreams aren't being met, their needs. There's a sense of numbness or withdrawal. What can you do to overcome these issues? You got the Sun card, so get into your happy vibe. Don't dwell on the negative. You might want to lead this month, Gemini. If you're in a relationship with someone, or you're working with someone and they're feeling unfulfilled, and it's a negative cycle going on, it's up to you to change that by being happy and involving them in your happiness. That's a way to overcome this, as well as strategies. We've got the 7 of Swords here, which could be a bit dodge, but it's guarded against deceit and concealment. So glory, happiness will help you overcome deceit. And there's some betrayals or strategy. So I'm thinking it's strategize. Be careful with what you're doing. Don't do anything blindly. Remember that all actions have consequences. So get into the happy vibe of the month when it comes to the challenges. Try to look on the brighter side of life and strategize your way out. If you follow this advice, how will it end out for you? Well, you might be able to manipulate your way out, but you might feel manipulated if you leave it to someone else to manipulate the situation. So, but we've also got unconditional love, new feelings, new friendships, beauty, pleasure, self-love. So work on yourself, as well as working together with other people to overcome your issues. That's the Ace of Cups, if you're wondering. So very nice. Doesn't seem to be too terrible of a month for you, Gemini. Looking pretty good. Alright, let's move on to the Oracle card section of the read. We'll start off with the Sacred Traveler. We'll pick out 2 cards for you. What's some messages we can give Gemini for April 2024? Fogged in. Go slow. Misread that. Go slow, take time. So that's it. Make sure you remember that strategizing and making sure you take the right steps at the right time. Go slow. Do not rush into anything this month, Gemini. Finding sanctuary. Open your spiritual source. Open to your spiritual source. Sorry, I thought I missed out something there. So, yep. Trust your intuition this month. Open yourself up to that. Some people need to meditate to get the answers. Alright, let's move on to Soul's Journey. Let's pick out 2 cards of the Soul's Journey. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So be true to yourself, work on yourself, love yourself. And just remember, lies do affect your overall vibe, or overall, sorry, I just trailed off there. It is 5 in the morning here. I've been up all night, but that's alright. I owe you a good reading. If I remember from last month, I had a pretty bad one for you. It wasn't that bad, but the energy was quite low, and I think I had some issues technically. So I'm making sure that Gemini gets a good reading, and the good thing is that it seems like an alright reading so far. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So going with the flow, taking your time, honesty and acceptance. Alright, this is the life purpose section. This is where, if you're looking for a new job or a new career, this might be able to be a help for you. Or if you're just looking for more purpose in your life, this might be something you need to hear. I'll pick out 2 cards. Study. Reading, research and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So maybe some higher learning is needed for you to feel comfortable and confident, or to progress further. And let's go here. We've got two more want to come out for you. We've got trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So if some of you, it seems like you're going to be changing career paths and you want to follow your dreams. And builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you deep sense of accomplishment. So you're going to get into work that's going to give you a sense of accomplishment, which is always good. Nothing worse than, or what I liked about when I used to do music, was that when you write a song and record it and you put all that effort in it, it's there forever. And then when you work a 9-to-5 job, you finish on a Friday and you're back on Monday, and no one really cares about the week before. So I don't know why I said that, but anyway, let's go to messages from the sorry, I totally out of mind. Messages from the cosmos. We'll pick out 5 cards and we'll end this reading. Love. Romance, fantasy, noble and firm love. That's always good. I'm liking this, Gemini. You're having a good reading this month. Alright, what 2 wanted to come out together? That was vision. Sunrise in another galaxy. Think from another angle. Sunrise from another galaxy. Think from another angle. Then we got follow. You will eventually be great. Follow great people. So get inspiration from the people that you are inspired by to reach your goals. And we've got 2 more. Ring of Fire. Enthusiastic and complete. So it seems like there's going to be some passion involved. Last card. 2 wanted to come out. We've got merge, got powerful combination to achieve excellence. I think that's come out in most readings so far this month. And ending, a gorgeous ending, a new cycle begins. That's another card that's come out a few times. Alright, thank you very much for watching C's Tarot April General Read. If you want a personal reading, there's a link down the bottom. There's also a link to the Facebook groups in which I sometimes offer free mini love readings. So feel welcome to join that. It's only a small little group. It's like 55 people as well. So check that out. I might also be doing a collab in the next month or two with Mr. Geller, who runs that page, so keep an eye on that. We're going to do a what you need to know, all signs. I'll do a reading, she does a reading and then we'll go through all the star signs. It's going to be entertaining. Alright, thank you for watching. See you next time.